Today on the channel, we dive into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon line once again with two masters of disguise with Granny Bebop and Baby Rocksteady.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon edition NECA unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Granny Bebop and Baby Rocksteady. Unbelievable. But for all your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle needs and a whole lot more, hit up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Gotta get a deal out there. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there for this wild one right here. Crazy 2-pack, another deep cut into the cartoon collection, which longtime collectors are pretty happy for. But I always have to take a step back and sit and wonder because I see a lot of these sets, unfortunately, at my local Targets sitting around. Now, I see the Vacation Turtles. We unboxed both of those on Kyle Peterson 2.0. So make sure you're checking out that channel. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. And make sure you subscribe to the big channel as well. But I see those two sitting around, but I also see this one sitting around and some of the other deep cut ones sitting around where it's NECA like, hey, we want to give a love to the ones that have supported us, the deep cut collectors. But let's be honest, the regular Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo's, those are going to sell a little bit better than deep cuts like this. It's just a fact. So I appreciate what NECA's doing. I just wonder business-wise how it's all working out for them. But I don't know. I guess that's their problem, not ours. We're going to join in and we're going to enjoy this product. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll compare it to the regular Bebop and Rocksteady. I mean, we've had superhero versions of them. We've had mecha versions of them, regular versions of them multiple times. Now we got the ones in disguise and truly masters of disguises here. I don't know how the Turtles would ever be confused with these, but they could be. You never know. Typical packaging, looking very good. Got their names up top, Turtle logo down on the bottom. Bebop on the side, just getting ready to whack somebody with her purse. Oh, watch out for that. And then on the other side, there's old Baby Rocksteady just filling up that diaper. We know how those rhinos do. We know how they do. And then on the back, get a little bit of that cross-sell. The generic blurb, I'm guessing. Yep, the generic blurb. Ultimate Shredder, Dark Leonardo, Creepy Eddie, and Shabano Sama. The rest of the wave, we'll call it. Why not? Looking good here. You got a little background. We've seen that before. See you later. Goodbye. Time for a little plastic prison. Looks like a lot of fun, and we're going to take it offline, get all the twist ties, everything out. We'll be back with Baby Rocksteady and Grandma Bebop. All right, we got Grandma Bebop and Baby Rocksteady out of the package, and you know the rule on the channel. We always go grandmas over babies. That's what we do. We decided that rule about 5 years ago on the channel, and we've stuck to it ever since. So whenever there's a baby and a grandma to be unboxed, we always go grandmas first out of a show of respect, like to your sensei along the way. So we're going to go Grandma Bebop here, old Granny Bebop herself. We got two splayed out hands ready to go. And then you got two gripping hands here. Two fists of Grandma Fury. If you ever get in trouble and your grandma starts throwing fists at you, you know you did something wrong. But we got all the hands you could want with this one. You do got the old lady purse, and we got some twist ties there. You got the old lady purse here. Does it open? Oh, it does open. What's inside? Oh, money. Nope, nothing. Just a couple Werther's Originals in there for Grandpa for later, I think is what that is. And it looks like some Pepto-Bismol tablets. All Grandma, never change, never leave. There it is. But you do get the purse here, old-timey purse, but you can just see him swatting somebody, some robber or something. We know how that goes. So we do get the purse there. But now we're going to dive into Grandma herself, and she's fooling all of us. Fooled me. I just thought this was a dude. No doubt about it. I didn't think this was a dude. I thought it was a grandma right from the get-go. You got that old-timey grandma hair up there with the gray. You got the grandma glasses. You're all Bebop in the face, though. But you know what? Bebop had a grandma once upon a time. Probably looked like this. So you could pretend this is a separate character if you really wanted to. I'm not going to judge you. But looking good here. You do got the movable jaw, which is always a bonus on figures. You know I love that. You got the ponytail out the back, looking good. You got that ring in the nose. Ladies, don't do that. I'm telling you right now. Ladies, no guy likes that ring nose there. Trust me. Trust me. You got the tusks on the side looking good. She does got the little bit of turtleneck on there, a little fluff in the purple, and it goes all the way down. She's got the smock over the top, maybe. Very grandma-y wear right here. Grandma's R Us she must have went to. Got that blue top in there looking good. Soft, good skirt here for her, looking very nice. Skirt is not removable, and that's probably a good thing. We don't want to remove that, but it is soft goods here. Got the belt sculpted in, and she's got some high heels on. Rocking the high heels here in the teal, a little skin showing on the bottom, little skin showing in the legs as well. Looking pretty good as far as grandmas go with old Grandma Bebop. She is going to fit, hopefully, on a ringside collectible Mattel stand using code Kyle to save 10%. Ooh, Grandma, your hole's getting tight in your old age. We'll loosen it up, though. That's what we did right there. And she does fit on a ringside stand. Use code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Make sure you get the Mattel stands. That's what I always say. But now we're jumping over to Rocksteady here, the baby of the bunch. No fooling. Everybody was fooled by this. That's a big baby. That's a big baby. But here it is. But we got hands, same hands we saw over here, just different skin tone colors. So you're not going to mix them up. You got the splayed out hands, the two gripping hands. Looking good. You do got a little pacifier action. Pacifier, a dangerous game. I see it all the time. When I'm out at retail, I see like 6-year-old kids with a pacifier every once in a while. Nothing worse than when you see, and for years I worked in a grocery store as a kid, and I saw it a million times. Well, nothing weirder than when you see a little kid, a little 6-year-old kid, let's say, and he pulls that pacifier out and he says, "Could you give me that pack of Marlboro Reds back behind there?" And that's just a wild scene when you see that. First off, you got a pacifier. Secondly, you're 6 years old, and then, you got some kind of oral fixation, kid, and what's going on here? But I don't know how many times in my life I've seen these kids walking around. They're pulling this out, and, Mom, I could really go for that macaroni and cheese for dinner or something. It's just weird. Then they pop that thing back in. Wild. I was lucky, fortunate, whatever reason. My kids didn't like pacifiers. They never used it. And my kids, guess what? Both slept through the night all the way from the get-go. I had it easy as a parent, or my wife had it easier than most did, for sure. Didn't have any troubles with my kids. And until now they just like this K-pop stuff all the time. That's trouble. Let me tell you, this K-pop stuff. But now we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on moving. We're going to roll on in with the baby carriage here. A little stroller action. Real working wheels on this. Almost looks like like you throw leaves in here or something like that. Like it's like a wagon in your backyard. Like, okay, I'm going to throw all the leaves in it. I'm going to take it back and dump all the leaves out. Kind of gives you that feel, but it's an old-timey cart. Makes sense for a grandma to have an old-timey cart to move Rocksteady around in. But looks nice. Nice piece here. I don't think we'll ever see this again in the turtle line, so nice to see it there. Now diving into Rocksteady as a baby. It's a baby Rocksteady. Oh, face only a mother can love. Got that yellow bonnet over the top. Got the yellow top up here as well. Got that white diaper. That thing is full to the brim. We know how it goes. Got some matching socks down here. Got the black shoes as well. Looking interesting. Gray skin tone color throughout on here. You can imagine it is a rhino. It is Rocksteady as a rhino. Getting into the eyes here. We got a little yellow with the black pupils. Got the big horns in the front. Looking nice. Got the teeth off to the side. And once again, we get the moving jaw. You know we're here for that movable jaw. Always looking good. And then you can stick that pacifier in there and clamp it so you can kind of have it staying in there. You don't want to lose this thing, there's no doubt, but that'll stick right in there. There you go. Sticks right in there very easily. Now these joints on these, very tight on both of them. We're used to that with NECA, especially the Turtles line. I'm not going to tempt fate and do it, but we do got arms that go all the way around here. You do get a bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows. Now, same articulation for both characters, as you can imagine. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Movable jaw on this one. Head, back forth, side to side. Very rubbery in the midsection on this one, so make note of that. There you go. You got lower waist down there. The legs do go up. Double jointed, pinless knees. Once again, very tight. Gonna have to heat up those joints. And then you get the ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. Now you can easily throw him in here and get him pushed around. You just need to bend those knees down a little bit. But like I said, gonna have to heat this one up. But it will look okay. And you can have Bebop pushing him around. And we're undercover, deep undercover right here is what's going on. Rocksteady should also fit, hopefully, on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Using code Kyle to save 10%. Let's see. Oh, it's a new baby here. Not going to fit. Not going to fit. Oh, Oh, there we go. Just had to push it through. Had to push it through. Sometimes you got to do it. You got to break your walls down like a young Chris Jericho and get your way in there. So there it is. Bebop Rocksteady. But I do got Rocksteady of the past. I think that's what most of us think of when we think of Rocksteady. I could see them remaking these too, because look how much smaller this version of Rocksteady is. The skin tone's different. I could see a more muscled up, bigger one in the future. I would not be shocked with that happening. And then we got Bebop over here as well. So Bebop, Rocksteady, they're normal selves and they're in disguise selves. What do you prefer? Maybe this could be your everyday Bebop and Rocksteady. Maybe, maybe not. But it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on this 2-pack. Is it too deep of a cut for you, or is it playing all the hits for you? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. You guys know that by now. Check out the Patreon, check out YouTube channel memberships, and don't forget to subscribe to both my YouTube channels. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for Bebop and Rocksteady ×2, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
I'm solid gold.